No matter how much financial prosperity we have, we all want to attract more money, and most of us won't be winning the lottery anytime soon. Hello, I'm Moon. Today, I'll be speaking with Feng Shui expert Donna Stellhorn on how we can use Feng Shui to bring more prosperity and abundance into our lives. So Donna, I'm going to be really honest. I really need this tip. So how can we use Feng Shui to bring prosperity into our life?
Yes, and I want to tell you that these things really do work. When you place a cure for money and you place it correctly, you will get some results in the first couple of days.
I'm really excited to hear that. So here I see you have some objects. So here you have cat object, which I see a lot in Asian restaurants, especially in Chinese restaurants.
Yes, this is called the Lucky Money Cat.
Okay.
So, and you can see that he's waving his paw. He waves like this, so to call money, okay?
Oh.
Because it's rude to do this.
Oh, okay. So it's like this. Yes, I get it. It's more subtle.
Yes.
That's cute.
Now, this is actually a bank.
Yes.
So you feed the kitty.
With money.
With coins.
Right.
And what he's doing is he's calling money. So the Lucky Money Cat has come to symbolize calling money.
I see. So what are the objects you have here? Here I actually have this one at home myself. So can you tell us about that?
This is a money envelope.
Yes.
So it actually opens and seals, and what you do is you would place money and wishes inside of this envelope.
Yes.
Now traditionally in China, this is given to children at New Year's,
right.
But it works really well to attract money and what you want. Mm-hmm. You would take this envelope and place a few dollars in there, and then hang it by your front door to attract money. Now, if it doesn't go with your decor, you can place it behind a picture or in a drawer. It's not quite as effective, but it still will work.
So the more money you have, like $20 versus $1, would that affect your prosperity?
Well, like attracts like, so yes, placing money there, but you don't want to place all your money in it.
Oh, I see. Can I place it under the pillow? You know how you put your tooth under the pillow? Is that a good place?
You could do that, but then you're mixing your rest with creating money, and you're not going to get as much sleep.
Okay. So what is this? Looks like a beautiful crystal.
This is a cut glass crystal, and I'm hoping that I can show everybody. So this crystal is for attracting energy, and it's green for attracting money.
Yes.
These are wonderful for hanging in a window in a sunny place, because what they do is they put a rainbow of color all around the room. They put this little rainbow that'll be on the floor, on the walls, on the ceiling, and you can think of this as, oh, these are clients coming to me, or this is dollars coming to me.
I see.
I have some clients who will actually hang multiple of these in a window. 9 crystals is very good, 18 crystals is very good, and you will have just thousands of these little rainbows of color. It's amazingly effective.
Okay. Next, I see this beautiful carved rock that has wealth. I have a carved rock with the yin and yang symbol. So this is gorgeous.
Yes, this one actually says the word wealth on it. And what the principle is actually based on brain science.
Right.
It says that we have this reticulating activating system. And what that means is that we tend to focus on what we're looking for and shut out everything else.
Right.
So if your focus becomes wealth, then you become a money magnet.
Right.
But oftentimes we're just this jumble of things. Oh, what are we going to make for dinner? Oh, what is my boyfriend saying? Am I going to be late for work? We're a jumble of information. We use these things to help us focus.
Okay.
So this would be something you could carry in your car with you. You could put on the entryway table. You could even put it in your purse.
Right. Or to an investor meeting.
Exactly.
Which is what I need, an investor. Okay, so all of you investors, take note of that. So here we have this wonderful carved frog. This looks like a beautiful stone, like jade or something. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, this is actually a serpentine stone. It's really a beautiful stone, nice and heavy. And you can see this is a frog that has a coin in his mouth. Now this is an example of a cultural remedy versus a universal remedy. So a universal remedy is like attracts like. So, if you want more money, you place money and that attracts more money. That's how wealthy people continually get more money. So, but a cultural symbol means that there is a story behind it. And so in this case, the frog, the story is that there was another nobleman and he had this magical frog that would take him anywhere he wanted in China.
Okay.
And so China's a big place, so this nobleman became very successful. You can see that this frog has a little bridle. Maybe you can't see, it's very tiny, but he has a bridle made of coins. And plus the coin in his mouth, so he is going toward money.
Okay.
Yes.
That's a great story behind that frog as well. Now I have these coins myself at home without this tassel. So I'd like to know what the coin and the tassel kind of represents for prosperity.
Well, the coins activate the most obvious like attracts like. So this is the easiest cure to use. You can hang these on doorknobs, on drawer pulls. You can hang them from lamps. Most of the time, if you have a cat, the tassel will go pretty fast. I have a bunch of these at home without the tassel as well. But what we have here is we've got the Chinese coins. Now the Chinese coin is great because it's a circle with a square hole, so it makes it easy to hang. There's meaning behind this. The circle represents heaven, the square represents earth, and so we're bringing heaven down to earth. The top knot, and I don't know if you can see it clearly, I'll try and show it right there, is actually the Chinese word for China.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yes,
wow,
and
that's really wonderful.
So the whole thing together is about bringing in abundance.
I see.
So the red for energy, and of course China we know is being very, very prosperous. So this is a wonderful cure. And again, if you place your cure correctly, you'll get results in just a couple of days.
So do we have any other tips we could provide on bringing prosperity in somewhere in our house, what we do in or outside of our house?
Yes, one of the things that you can do is if you have these already in the house, you can take the time and move them to a new area of the house, and that will stimulate the energy.
Okay.
Now, I had a client and she was an interior designer, and so she would place her coins and her money frog and by her front door, and she'd get a big burst of business, and then she would be overwhelmed.
Right.
So she would move these to her home office, which would get her clients to pay on time. And then as business dropped off, she'd move them back to the front door and she'd get the burst of business.
So front door, outside or inside? So anything we can do on the outside?
We can do some things on the outside. One of the best things is a new welcome mat. They're not expensive, and that automatically welcomes new energy. And I do want to point out, we want to do your front door. I mean, many of us use a side door or go through the garage, but it's your front door where new energy comes in. That's where we're going to attract the most new money.
So you place the mat on the front door that says welcome. Any other objects on the front door?
Yes, you can hang a wind chime. A wind chime calls energy, kind of like a bell calling, ships from the sea, or the energy is, I want to attract this to me, and so I'm actually going to reach out and call it to me. You could choose a wind chime that actually has replica Chinese coins, and then like attracts like, money comes to your door.
Wow, these are a lot of objects that we can really bring into our home to really attract more money and prosperity. I mean, simple as a cat, a frog, wind chimes, a money envelope. These are really, really simple tips. Thank you, Donna, for them. So if you want to hear more cha-chings in your bank account or have general prosperity in your life, try these tips. As you saw, they're simple, easy, and virtually no cost. Donna has more information on Feng Shui and also a wonderful book. So please visit her website at fengshuiforum.com. Thanks for joining us. For all of my Asian living tips, visit my website at yinandyangliving.com. Thank you. 고맙습니다.